Community, how we doing? There's so much news that's coming out in a rapid sense. We are moving faster than a jackrabbit. And they talk about Republicans day in and day out. But Republicans are nice people. It takes two to engage or be providers. So henceforth, providers, Republican. People, you got to think all the rulings right now. Y'all are going against Republicans. Like I told you before, I'm pretty much neutral. But I do have common sense. And from what I see, they're pretty good providers. Trying to turn the country around from the deficit that we're in. And we got people blatantly, openly robbing us to death. And then they double down on theft. They double down on taking. And if you ever thought that you were abused before, man, we getting it now. And this is the highest of high blue-collar crime. They're not digging, but they're indulging in everything that the common law American has built. Thousands, hundreds, millions, billions. People, it's out of hand. We've gotten into the trillions. I used to always wonder why America was in such a deficit. Just couldn't quite put my hand on it. What was going on? Man, we pay taxes like crazy. We're taxed on everything. Why is it our credit rating is in the tank? Why is it, as a good country, as America is, we aren't flourishing? I remember in the day, we made way less money, way less. You're doing $8 an hour back in the 70s. You're making some money, good money. And I was fortunate enough to see that, experience that. And along with that came prejudice, hatred. But that was $8 an hour. And 15, 20, 25, 30. People are up there now. And we still don't have anything. But you look at it, we're, as blacks, in a 3% rating for wealth in this country. And y'all believe in voting Democrat no matter what. No matter what, no matter consequences, no matter what's going on, you vote Democrat. And so far, all I've seen is them crying, whether they white, black, Indian, Mexican, they all in there. Somalians, oh boy. And all they do is complain. This ain't right, that ain't right. And then turn around and hate the very fiber, the very country that they're robbing and succeeding with. And I always told you on the channel, don't take my word for it. People may not like that. The only person that I'm going to put trust in like that is Almighty God Jehovah. That is it. It's God. There's nothing else. Because man can die tonight, tomorrow, heart attack, gone. All his promises, all his woes mean nothing. Now he can be protected by God. Trump was definitely. Poor Charlie Kirk. They aimed a shot at him. God bless him. They got him. Trump turned his head at the split second of the timing, and a bullet grazed him, which we're very thankful for. But then I got to see another side of people. Same thing with Charlie Kirk, God bless him. Evil, hateful, envious. They don't even merit what I'm seeing. It has unfolded. And they talk about Trump wanting to be king, wanting power, wanting control, being a fascist, Russia, Hitler, you name it. That man's been called everything in the book, along with enforcing the fake laws to bring him down. So Republicans are a nice group of people. Because the reason why I'm saying that, people, if we've just, like I say, open up the book and look at it, Republicans control the House, the Senate. They got the whole shebang. And they aren't lashing out against you like the Democrats are. You ever thought about that? What kind of turmoil they could ray up with these judges? Just think as Republicans were doing that. What kind of problems they can cause by having the whole house, y'all. But no, they're turning the cheek, and you have to say whether you want to admit it or not. We got big channels, news channels, they're all over the place. They can't tell you that gas is below $3 a gallon. They won't tell you that eggs are some of the lowest prices we've seen. They can't tell you that the tariffs are working. My goodness, he's going to enact that to pay for you robbers on SNAP. Our military, they're teaching them to turn against Trump. This Kelly guy and stuff, the elf, ugly little thing. They say he went to the moon, and they'd shoot him back up there and leave him there. Like Biden was going to do with the other 3 astronauts that Elon went and got. They haven't done that. They haven't displayed that. No true American left behind. And it's just common sense, you know. If you just give yourself 5 minutes to look into it. Republicans are saving the race. Y'all went there. They're saving the race. You look at Tampon Tim Walz, the abusive, derogatory, disgusting. He disgusts me, despises me, and disgusts me. And you know his pockets are getting lined to billions of dollars. That's not your money, Tim. Ian Omar, that definitely ain't your money. You got Somalians talking about they will fight. We promised them Minnesota. What did y'all do for the country? Y'all were over there fighting. America was nice enough to take you in because y'all were getting killed and destroyed, living in some of the worst horrific crimes in areas. So America felt compassion enough, just like we picked up the Ukrainians with all the war stuff going on. And this is, I can't even say it sometimes. Ian Omar, piece of crap. This is how you come over to this country and think it. Burn the flag. You don't want nothing to do with America. You hate America. I ain't seen that mouth running like it did before. Because you said Trump ain't going to get you out. That, you're younger than Trump. He'll be gone before you. Think about it, Ian Omar. You got your little community against the world, girl. What are you, God or something? That's all you got. And you take it upon yourself to say, no one can deport you. No one can make you go back. And Minnesota belongs to y'all. Well, I've been reading and studying and trying my best to review your statements. And I haven't seen where one president, one politician told Somalians that Minnesota belongs to them. Not one. Then y'all make the comment, you aren't going nowhere, you'll fight for it. Well, I got a ticket for you. Donald Trump keeps going the way he's going. With Democrats, it's so easy, y'all. Follow the money. When all those funds are drawn in, Omar. Now this is going to be real chaos. The Crockett's, the Schumers, the Keems, the Pelosi's. Y'all like chaos. You like to keep things going. In America's, y'all already made statements saying that Americans are stupid. We can keep the chaos going here. Y'all are looking at this. And that's how weak we are. A person could die over here. Tomorrow is over with. Y'all are talking about getting some food to eat. Or the next problem. When that person was brutally harmed in a way that we should recognize, it should be a warning to us. But y'all will jump ship in a minute and forward a narrative. As long as they can throw it in front of you, y'all feed off it. Come on, let's stop being weak. Let's understand. And there are people, they don't want to get into politics but they bring it up. And they say, well, if 47 wasn't there, this wouldn't be, that wouldn't be. But when they're making money, stock market's rolling. Next year coming in, if they drop the basis point 25% more, eventually the market is going to thrive because it's going to create open money for you dummies to go out there and buy new cars, buy new TVs, more clothes, more vacation, going out to eat every night. And then when it's all gone, we complain. Oh, it's only $2,000. You take $500 and make something happen. There are programs that you can get into that can make that grow for you. Look around you. I've had brokers before working for me, but I found out it's common sense. I'm not no financial advisor, but I'm telling you how things work. Common sense. And I'm quite happy with my portfolio. Common sense. I don't need to pay this guy 25%, 10%, 15%. And if you go on the basis of what God taught us, we have the biggest brains out of any mammal on earth. Use it. Apply it. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody stop you from progressing. I hate to see that we can't figure out A to B, much less A to Z. You can't walk, as Jesus said, in your shoes. But if you fall out and you get back up and get in there, God will help you. It's not up for us to direct our own steps. But we have to believe in ourselves. We have to want something different. And people need to wake up. Democrats are for them, and a lot of Republicans too. There ain't no maze here. But if you find yourself, protect yourself, and say, guess what? I may not even know what to do with the tariff check. I'm just going to put it to the side until I can figure this thing out. People, you're looking out for yourself. You're making a change, and you're going to make a difference because you're applying yourself. Eventually, it'll come to you. I did simple things. I saw a company that deals in plastics, and we lose over 100 billion pounds of plastic a year. Plastic can be heavy, but plastic bags and all of that, it takes a lot of bags to make that weight. And it doesn't decay. It doesn't rot. take 200-300 years for it to rot. But we got a company out there that can change that. I went hand, foot, and fist in there because I like the concept. I like the idea. Got a young man in Atlanta now out of plastics that's making fuel for a car, and it runs. So you tell me, no physics and science. He just likes it, and he figures something out. So you tell me for one moment our brains can't comprehend and work, but no, we choose to be lazy. Some of you gamers, 66 million. Some of you hit 1 trillion. Some of you can shut the computer down. Why? Because you're 40 years old, 30 years old, and a professional gamer. Okay. But just goes to show, whatever you apply yourself to, you become that. And all I'm saying to people is, read the book, understand it. And if you look at the logic behind things, Republicans are making it better. Because Kamala was in there, Luscious Timmy was in there. Do you realize what we would have? It'd be all over with. But the shopping. But since the 10th month, we wouldn't have made it out in 5 months. Not with Kamala. The View and all the rest of them can say what they want. And they know within their hearts and mind of hearts, but they just want to keep something going. Very hateful people in this world. Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. That's all they know. And if he does seek revenge, I don't care. Man, y'all try to put this man away for 300 years. Letitia James, trumped up crimes, said it before he even ran. She'll figure out something. I hope he stays on it forever. Throw this out of court, yeah, that's fine. Cough up another 10 million, throw that out of court, that's fine. Break her. Because people like that, it's dangerous. Call me dangerous. And you guys don't want law. You're defunding policemen. But the first person you call is a cop. And we don't get this service. I don't care about you, Congressman. I don't care nothing about y'all. There needs to be a time limit on there. I could care less. And I think the next thing Trump needs to do is pull back all security. You robbed us enough to pay for your own security. The Obamas, give us some people back. You don't need them. Pretty boy Floyd. You and Big Mike, y'all can get down. She probably can beat your butt, or he, whatever he is, can beat your butt. You don't need security. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it, but you like what's being said, by all means, subscribe to the channel, because Big Daddy gonna tell you like it is. People, we have a future. We have a suggestion in front of us. And it's for us to quietly, quaintly get smart and protect our own. Our own. Nothing else but our own. And this is a funny clip. You know, I like to bring a little funny to the Steph community. I told you guys, first of the year, we're going to be changing the name up because I think it applies more to what the channel is about. But as we go along, people, month after month, hour after hour, day after day, I mix the times up like that because it should be minute after minute, day after day, month after month, year after year. I mix it up because we all in chaos. Focus on you. We tried to help the world. Every nationality we try to help. When we do get slapped in the face, done with it. America is down. People acting crazy. You son of guns don't want to work. Want SNAP to take care of you and your kids. Rather Trump stay in there or not. We broke. That's all coming to an end. And I love it when the grandmas can talk to the cops. And I get a giggle out of it. And I'm going to leave y'all with this before we go. After this, hey, subscribe, sign up for the channel, please, y'all. Tell others about it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Ma'am, he says you yelled at him again.
I yell. I just used the volume God gave me. He keep acting grown, but still on my Wi-Fi.
Man, whatever.
He can move out when he learn how to move up.
All right, let's keep the peace today.
Only thing lower than them grades is
Oh, you out here writing tickets like you own the place?
Just doing my job, ma'am.
Son, you look like a rent-a-cop that got left on layaway.
That's cold, ma'am.
Cold? Baby, that's a light breeze. Son, you out here trying to look tough, but you built like a refrigerator with arms. Don't puff your chest at me.
Ma'am.
Don't ma'am me. You got them baby cheeks and thinking you intimidating. Boy, I've been... Now listen here, big man. You knocked on my door like you paying the mortgage. You don't pay no bills here, do you?
No, ma'am.
Then quit knocking like the IRS, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why your vest so tight? You look like a can of busted biscuits. Go on, take a deep breath before you pop a seam. I ain't that. You ain't writing me no ticket, baby. I've been driving longer than you've been alive.
Ma'am, you were going 40 in a 25.
And you were born slow, so what's your excuse?
Ma'am, go ahead and tell him what you just told me.
I said, son, them shoes look like they lost the custody battle for your ankles.
Oh, come on.
That hoodie, it's hanging on for dear life like a hairline at 25. Boy, get a mirror.
Yo. Ma'am, he says you...